Thanks for watching this up. Wait, we'll do it again. There we go. How good are these two, Benny? That's got to be the best double from the reef, man. Red Emperor, Coral Trout, two best eating fish. I reckon this afternoon, once we get back to base camp, do a bit of a cook-up comparison between the red and the Coral Trout, see which one comes out on top. Right, let's fillet this beautiful fish up. Haven't got the guts on this guy. He's very full, he's very well fed, hasn't been going hungry out there at all. Coral Trout fillet. This is going to feed the sharks. Now for that beautiful Red Emperor. What a fish, I still can't believe I lucked upon this one in the shallows where I was. It's only about 18 metres of water, and I just made out the silhouette of him from the top and dove down, and he was, I don't think he was used to seeing too many swimmers. He just looked right at me, and I managed to get that shot through the head. Beautiful Red Emperor fillet. They're not quite as white as the Coral Trout, but a lot of people will tell you that Red Emperor are better eating, so hopefully we can solve that problem this afternoon. We'll just whip the skin off him. Same principle, knife in one hand, thumb on the tail of the other. Move them both against each other until it gets started and you can pick up the pace a bit. There you go. Coral Trout skinless fillet. And this is what the seagulls love. This is why they're hanging around, because they know this time of the filleting show, the pin bone comes out. Down there is a couple of little bones, and the seagulls don't seem to mind. So for our lunch this afternoon, we've got the Red Emperor versus the Coral Trout. You can see that fillet's a little bit different. It's 6 of one, half a dozen the other. Some people like the Red Emperor, some people like the Coral Trout. I'm keen to see what the crew here decides. It's sort of never-ending debate with which one is the best eating. We're going to find out here. It's the end product. About 6 kilos of the reef's best eating fish, Red Emperor and Coral Trout. Play the waiting game, mate. Cheers. So the time has come. It's time to cook up these beautiful fillets. We've got Coral Trout and Red Emperor. I'm going to chop them up, and then as that sun sets, we're going to have a feed of both of them. When we serve this up, it's actually going to be a bit of a secret as to which fish is number one and which fish is number two. So that means all of the crew, there's no predetermined winner here. It's going to be completely anonymous, fish one versus fish two. If you're watching this at home, leave down in the comments what you think is the best eating fish, whether it's Red Emperor or Coral Trout. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you sit around for a couple more minutes, you'll find out what we think. So there's the Coral Trout. Beautiful bite-sized pieces. You notice its flesh is a little bit wider than the Red Emperor. A bit more fat in the Red Emperor meat as well, so some people like that about them. No! That one can be for Az. Got that in diced breadcrumbs for you, Az. That's such a stitch up. Bugger. Alright, there we have fish number two. Not allowed fires on the island, unfortunately, so this is the best we can do. Thank you, Az. So what I'm going to cook it in today, I normally like a bit of breadcrumbs on the fish, but today, just to keep it a fair fight, we're just going purely fish with a little bit of olive oil, just so it doesn't stick to the pan. And that'll let that fish taste really show itself and see who comes out on top. Who do you think, Az? Red Emperor v Coral Trout. It's very difficult to say. However, I'm a Red Emperor kind of guy because it's a little bit more of a treat there. A little bit harder to come by at times. But look, either way, I'm pretty damn hungry, so I'd eat the loser. No, I'd eat the leg off a chair at the moment. Yeah, I think there's two. So, I'm gonna get that one mixed up. Names for the fish are now gone. This is now fish number one. Red Emperor. I don't normally enjoy spending time in kitchens, but when your kitchen's like this, there's absolutely no complaints from me. Don't know what Mum always whinges about. Fish number one smells like a treat. Fish number one, I can't tell you what fish it is, but
Fish one, that's it.
fish one.
Fish A.
Alright. Golden brown, that little bit of oil worked its magic. And it looks pretty good. The pan's a little bit sticky still, but it's going to taste good.
Is it not? It's not too early, is it?
You can have yours. Alright. Talk us through it. So you need to give it a rating out of 10. So you can...
I bring the pan too hot, man. It burned my finger.
Give it a rating out of 10 so you can compare it. Those bits might be my bits.
Oh, right now it's a 10.
Jeez.
You've just cooked me fish for the first time ever and the sun's just set and I haven't eaten in 6 hours. So and I'm cold and this is warm and tasty.
There's the trick. If you ever want to make food taste good, starve your clients.
Starve your clients, get them to a point where anything they'll eat, whether it's a bowl of sand or a branch, will be tasty.
Yeah.
And then I'll put a branch in between the two.
Presentation's everything, as
It is key.
Bit more oil. A little bit.
Fish one for fish two.
Fish two's hit the pan.
Going on. Yeah.
Alright, Az. I think it's time, mate. A little bit of olive oil in the pan. That was it. No salt, no pepper, no seasoning. And a whole lot of love. Fish one, fish two. Score it out of 10. Let us know which one's the winner.
I've tried the fish one, but I should try it again just so it's fresh in my mind. Yeah,
it's got to be.
Of course.
Compliments to the chef are welcome at any point in time.
That's really good.
I'm on fish one. That's bloody good.
Fish one's good. Alright, when you're ready, try the other one.
I'm ready.
It's a bit warm, but...
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Fish two.
Yeah,
Fish
mine's
two?
fish
Without a
two,
doubt.
Yeah.
Fish two?
Much of-
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
a sort of sweeter.
Fish two, hands down for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, fish two.
Fish two?
What's,
fish two.
what's fish two?
Fish two is the coral trout.
Really?
Best eating fish in
In
the
the
ocean.
world.
In the world.
The universe.
In the universe. On land, in the ocean, wherever. Best eating fish, coral trout.
You've
You
done
saw
it
it here
again.
first. Witnessed it. Coral trout is the best eating reef fish. Thanks for coming.
Cheers.
Amen.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. How good. It's not a bad second place though.
No, still nice, but that one has...
Fish number three, the white marlin's not too bad either.
Marlin might be my
white
favourite.
marlin's not bad.
Oh man, that coral trout's hard to beat.
How'd you get the golden crisp on it?
I can't.
Years.
I can't. You're gonna have to watch the vlog.
Years of training.
Yeah. What you do is you have 6 of these. You come down to the beach, cook for the first time, and it turns out like that.
No.
Thanks for watching the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it and enjoyed the collabs with Nick Fry, the man. Unfortunately, he's off in the morning. So,
Yep.
mate, it's been a pleasure.
Oh, cheers, mate. It's been,
Cheers. Been an absolute
trip of dreams.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic. I'm glad
Thanks
to
for
get to
getting
have
us
you
on
on
those
board.
fish.
You're right,
It's
man.
been a
Been
hell of
great.
an experience and yeah, perfect way to finish the night. Couldn't
Until
be
next
better.
time, mate.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Cheers.
boys. Woo. Good stuff.